So I'm just sitting up in here just thinking about certain things, and this song reminded me of a childhood friend that's no longer here. And I was just like thinking, like, that's crazy. Every time I hear that song, I think about him. And he was so, you know, so goofy and stuff like that. And it was just like, growing up, I never thought that people would be dying like that. You get what I'm saying? I just thought, like, okay, we all gonna be here. When we grow up, we all gonna, you know, be doing life together in a sort of sense. Then I was like, and then on top of that, my brother not here, and then on top of that, my granny not here. And I was just like, you know, I don't know, just recently I just been thinking about a lot of stuff, and it's just like, man, this earth school, whatever you want to call it, it's just like, if you not right up here, if you don't have a sense of what's going on, you know, you can get lost you can get lost out in this world so easily. And then I just was like, you know, from in the past, where, you know, people mentioning, it's like, when you aware of how everything operates, and when you uncover these truths, or, you know, you see differently, and, you know, when your spiritual awareness is, you know, not as it was before, the shit is very depressing. It can become very depressing. And it's just like, because what I mean by very depressing is just like, you see what's going on in the world, you see the fucked up shit, the fucked up structures, and the capitalism, and, you know, all of this bullshit. And it's just like, I don't care how much money you got, I don't care, somebody somewhere is always trying to control or set limitations on what it is that you can or what it is that you cannot do. And it's just like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. And it's like, the more I learn, the more I go inwards, the more I search for, the more knowledge. Is like, fuck, like, is anybody else seeing this, you know, type shit. And it just be like, when I took that week off from social media, and, you know, I was doing my daily walks and shit, and, you know, doing my journaling and stuff like that, and it just, I don't know, it just made me get back. I already was feeling like a way, like, I'm tired of the internet, the scrolling. It's just like, everything, when you pick up this fucking phone, everything is at your hand, everything is at the ready. You know, back in the day, growing up, when I was just a kid, just out here, just not thinking about this type stuff, you know, I was more free, I was more happy, I was under this control of this need of having to, you know, see what's going on, keep up with everything. And it's just like, trying to promote my business, trying to do stuff to get more people aware. That right there in itself is depressing too, because nowadays, if you ain't offering nobody no money, or if you not getting straight to the point to where somebody want to, you know, in the first 5-10 seconds, people ain't trying to hear you out. And, you know, I ain't really concerned about that, because the people who gonna hear me, the people that's gonna hear me. But this shit's so movie, this shit's so played out, this shit's so tired, this shit's so dead. I'm just sick of it. I'm really sick of it. And it's just like, I find myself wanting to keep more to myself even more. It's just like, the more you want to do for yourself, the more you want to open up that, bridge that gap, the more you want to be independent. It seems like the further you try to put yourself out there, it just, the more stipulations, or it's hard. It can be hard, and I'm just tired of it. And that's why I was like, you know, going back and forth, you know, if I wanted to speak on or anything, because I'm like, I'm tired, I'm frustrated, I'm mad, and I'm like, what the fuck am I tired? What the fuck am I frustrated about? I don't fucking know. I'm just tired of everything. I'm frustrated about everything. But at the end of the day, it's just like, shit, what the fuck I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? But I know what I can do, and you know, I don't know, y'all. It's just a little rant, because these are shit that I be in the car thinking to myself, and I'm just like, shit just be so crazy and so movie out here. It's just like, I just want to have that feeling as I felt as a child growing up, and I didn't have to I wasn't worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, now that, you know, I have a child, and it's just like, I'm constantly worried about my child and knowing how fucked up this world is, want to know about his future, you know. And it's just like, while trying to stay present, trying to be in the moment, this shit crazy. Try not to go get no weed, so I don't blow that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. Like, I don't know, man. I drink, but I don't drink like that no more. But shit, I'm like, take me back. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But that's my little rant. Like, I'm about to go back to, I was telling my sister, like, girl, I'm about to get me a house phone. I'm only gonna be on this cell phone when I leave my house. But other than that, I'm getting a house phone, a landline. I call it house phone where I grew up and shit. But it's just like, yo, I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of this fuckery. Like, I don't know. But that's my update. That's how I'm feeling right now. You know how Facebook be like, what's on your mind? This is on my mind. Okay? So, but I hope y'all doing all right. I really do, because a lot of shit can happen. You know, shit be going on with family. You know, family ain't like family was back in the day. It's like, I don't even want to see you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about my mama and them, but you know what I'm saying? It just be like, like, hey. But it is what it is. Keep doing what you gotta do. However, live your life the best way you can. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.